I walked past these two people, just on my way to do another mission, and their interaction caught my eye. He was sitting there, head in hands on a concrete seat by the sidewalk, and she was kneeling in front of him, hand on his shoulder. They weren't saying anything to each other, and then I walked up to him and pressed talk, and he said, "Just one of those days."
Just one of those days.
I thought this moment was so sweet and indicative of the world and its people. Sitting in the worst part of town, but by no means the worst. After going through something I can only guess at, he is comforted by his friend or partner, and when prompted by a stranger he responds, "Just one of those days," shirking it off as best he can and fully aware that it isn't anything particularly special. He and 6 million other Night City inhabitants just having one of those days. I liked this moment. It was similar to the moment that I realized you could call Jackie after he dies and just talk to him, telling him all the shit you've been up to. I smiled when I found these two moments. It's only marred somewhat
Don't talk to me.
when I tried to recreate it for a video, and I was greeted with two different responses from the hard-done-by man. "Don't talk to me," and an ellipsis followed by a question mark. I had to try several times to recreate it, and then, just as I got it, I got a text from
One of those
Ozob
days.
Bozo, and before him, it seemed like I got a message from every other cretinous oddball that Night City could round up in the space of a minute and a half. But in the moment that mattered, the one that was just me playing the game, it was nice, and it made the world feel genuine. Just don't try and recreate it, and don't linger too long, because the thinly veiled illusion will break very easily. But the moment, taken for what it is nice.